Hi, I'm Megan and I love golf.
Megan, what was it that got you interested in playing golf?
I think from a young age I've kind of grown up with my parents playing golf and my brothers playing golf, so I was always kind of dragged around the course even if I didn't really want to go. And then obviously when I was a bit bigger they made me caddy, so that wasn't too much fun, but they let me kind of have a hit every now and then. So that's kind of where it first started. My parents bought me like a golf set, like a kid's golf set, and yeah, kind of just took me around with them. That was literally like how every Saturday growing up, my dad would always play at his golf club back home, and then my mum got into it as well. So yeah, it kind of became a family affair.
So you're from New Zealand,
Yeah.
and what's the golfing culture like in the community that you grew up in?
I think where I grew up in, it wasn't a big thing, and it was definitely more kind of the older group that would play as well. So even when I went to the golf course kind of with my parents, I'd kind of be the only kid or the only young one around, and it was all kind of their older friends. Even my parents were actually, even though I considered them old, they were probably pretty young when it came to the people that they were playing with as well. So it wasn't huge, but I guess back home we also had like a lot of, obviously growing up in New Zealand you have a lot of fields that you can play in anyway, so me and my parents would often, like on a Monday night, just grab the golf clubs, go down to the local kind of park or school field and just hit a few balls. So it's quite nice to have that flexibility where you do kind of live in the country, I guess, and are able to kind of just have a hit whenever you want to.
So since moving to London, have you been able to maintain playing golf, or has that been a bit harder?
Very hard. I think I've been here for going on kind of 3 years now, and I've played properly probably once, and that was kind of out in the countryside. I think London itself is very hard. I mean, I didn't even know about this place until probably like a couple of weeks ago. I didn't know there was like somewhere so local to kind of come and have a hit. So it's been nice to get back into it and just yeah, have a swing.
What does golf do to you?
I think it's a great stress release. So I think from work, like it's nice, like obviously you'll see I'm still kind of in work clothes, but it's kind of nice to come out after work and have a good hit, pretty much, and just kind of forget about work and forget about what I've got going on and just kind of, yeah, relieve some tension.
Great. And what do your family think about you continuing to play golf?
I think they're happy. I think obviously it's something that they've liked to keep in the family. My dad's Scottish, so he's kind of been not brought up with it because he didn't play too much when he was younger, but he's loved it, and so has my parents. And it's been nice to see them, especially my dad, because he's had very stressful jobs kind of throughout his life. So it's been nice for him to kind of get out on Saturdays and to have a hit, and that's something that's yeah, kind of gotten used to as well. So from his example of kind of letting things go through golf, I guess I've picked it up and kind of done the same.